Motherfuckers, it's Friday evening, Friday night. Tomorrow is Dungeons and Dragons 2nd edition, and I just painted a miniature, but not for the session tomorrow, not for my campaign, which I DM tomorrow. No, that's for next week session. This thing what I made here, Kit Bashed. It's a flesh golem. Jake, one of our best friends and our dungeon master in one campaign. I talked a lot about him already. He asked me if I can create a flesh golem. At first it sounded like, okay, it's a classic zombie or poxwalker or something. And we play in Ravenloft, a little module in his homebrew campaign, but yeah, he put us into Ravenloft. And so I thought, and he said like, this flesh golem should look a little bit like Frankenstein's monster. And I was like, oh fuck, okay. I don't have a Frankenstein's monster in my collection. I'm gonna see what I can do. And I did these. I had these big feet from the Gargants, I guess it is, from Berlin-Dicon. Then these legs are from Mammut Miniatures, the troll or ogre giant dude. The torso is a little bit modified with milliput and some texture paint. A orc torso also is this left upper arm. The other part of the arm is from a Gnoll miniature from Helios Faust, Cheerio. That hand is an old school, old hammer metal, I think something chaos from Mordheim or so, or maybe a Slanesh thing, not sure. And the head is also a Gargant thing, I guess. And that thing between his legs is from the Night Corpus sprue set, and these bolts in his head are obviously from a sprue. And the brain I sculpted with milliput. I'm not good at sculpting, but cool. Then this base is just a long base I had also in an old Night Corpus box. And I didn't have an oval base left or something fitting, so I just used that. I think it's cool. And the wooden structures, that was one big plate I got from Right Star, aka Max. Yeah, and that's the thing. Fucking love it. Still a little bit drying time. I mean, the brain will stay glossy, and the rest I put matte varnish on top. I was thinking of putting tufts there on the base, but I think I'll let him like he is. Some proper shots and a little clip or something will follow later on my Insta. No, not my Insta, not on Insta, not anymore, on my Discord. Yep, that is one thing what I wanted to show you. And then my Christmas gift to myself arrived yesterday. It's the Ravenloft box in German. I'm from Germany, so that's fitting. It's a box that I got for Advanced Dungeons and Dragons 2nd edition, obviously. I got also the Dungeon Master screen, but I figured out it's for 3rd edition, but still usable. And in this box are so many cool things. There are 4 huge maps. There are 24 cards with artwork and then descriptions in the back. That's the empty box from behind. That's just the maps. I can show you the maps maybe another day if you're interested. They are fucking beautiful, colorful, and super huge. Don't know, it's maybe DIN 3 or even bigger. That's the back. Then you have these beautiful cards. For example, that's a table of, and that's I don't know, fear or something. Horrible things, monsters and milites. Then you have changed magic, and then you have a ton of castles and building maps, things and descriptions, and then some of cards like these with NPCs. Super beautiful box. And of course, inside of the box is a completely rulebook set of Ravenloft. Super nice. And yeah, I also ordered, with this order came a Dungeon Master screen and a quell book, a source book. Stories of, oh, my English is really bad today. Die Schrecken von Ravenloft. The horrors of Ravenloft, you could say. And also a quest, a module, Deadly Touches, Deadly Touch, with a mummy on top. And a super politically correct girl. I mean, politically correct, you know what I mean, 90s, whatever. So nice to own that. Fucking stoked that I have this module, that I have this thing, and I don't play in Ravenloft right now by Jake, DM in it, and I DM in Shaiish in the AOS world, but it's a combination of AOS world and Forgotten Realms. But right now my characters are in Shaiish, and that thing, I built it up as a cliffhanger at the end for tomorrow's session. They will come here. No, they come from the Black River. And that's Siegel, one NPC, painted by a good friend of mine, Felix. Shout out. Maybe a little bit dark in here, but yeah, it's a 4090 Doom STL printed out castle tiles as a tower, and yeah, that is a cliffhanger for tomorrow. They will land here on this board, and she summoned some poxwalkers, some zombies, will fight against this creature. And I got these miniatures from Hydra, from the Maga Potato guys. So nice. One of the Maga Potato guys, shout out also. Yeah, that is one board we play tomorrow on. These are the scabs, and the scabs inspired me to build these out of old, not so old, Into the Dark terrain from Kill Team. And that is a board which they will enter tomorrow. And every floor is packed with miniatures and terrain, and I will show you. Wait, I'm gonna make a pause, and then I'm gonna show you the top, and then we go down. But they will land here. That's Black Ocean. They are themselves on a little boat, the characters, and they will land next to it, and that's a ghost ship. So, and it was once a starship. It's a crazy story, whatever. But yeah, I wanted to show you that, and I'm gonna show you a little bit inside. Wait. So I put away this thing, and that's then the main boss. There's a sorcerer and his bodyguard are some undead. So that's a bridge, and the characters can enter here. It's super dark. Wait, I'm gonna give us some more. Not super much more light, but a little bit. So there's the entrance, which you can really open because it's a kill team terrain. So nice. With some letters from 4090 Doom there, and then some minis, and yeah, that's bridge. I think I don't have to show you the whole thing inside because it's too dark in my room right now, but yeah, trust me, it looks pretty cool, pretty amazing stuff. Show you that I didn't show you that it's then just for my players. But yeah, here you have like a little room, a longer room with like a chimney and a cozy area with some with a little cloaker inside. That's a monster. Then here the long thing, it's like a lab, and here at the back are some ghouls inside, and here is a crazy surgeon, some crazy doctor kind of, but more like a machine, and a ghost spirit thing. And then here they have to rescue their NPC, which can lead to here, to this map. the NPC is connected to this girl, and the girl can help in a longer story. Whatever. Here's the little green dragon inside. So it's Dungeons and Dragons on a ghost boat. And it's a nestling, so it's a small one. So the characters could kill it, but they don't really have to. They could also, from this guy, Torgelius is his name, this wizard, he has a key. He locked this little nestling there after it hatched, after it came out of his nest, of his egg. But yeah, there is a little Kroot. It's a chaos creature in my campaign. In the back, in a prison, and characters have to rescue this dude. And now I show you where the characters start. Yo, and here starts the characters. They're on the beach. There is a boat. There's a little skep. I built it years ago. And a land shark is attacking. I will use my old land shark also for that. But at first it is this crazy land shark I have here. Wait, I'm gonna show you. This crazy motherfucker. Yeah, and one character is right now not there on the boat. He has to be, but that's Jake's character, and he has his mini at home. He will bring tomorrow, but yeah, that's the starting point. Then they come to that thing, then they will land there, and that's then tomorrow. Yo, much blah blah blah. And it's all inspired by Ravenloft, of course, and crazy noise. Dude, yeah. Okay, that's it. Trash TV ahoy. Peace out, guys.